Hi, and welcome to another bat session. Tonight I'm going to show you some bats in a box that are right behind me. It was a box that was built by a group of environmental trainees for the city of Swan, and that was in 2009. So this box has been there since 2009, and tonight I'm going to show you what's in it and what comes out of it. I'm also going to show you the Anabat with a PDF, so it's a small computer that sits on top and hopefully will identify what sort of bat's going to be around tonight. So hang loose. So this is the box that we're going to have a look at tonight. It's about 5 meters off the ground on the banks of a river. This is called the Swan River. It's an old design. Now, the trouble is with this box is when the bats poo their guana, it actually drops to the bottom of the flat surface. You can see the flat floor itself. Now that builds up in time. So I don't do these sort of boxes anymore. I do a new style, more wedge shape, so it's self-clean. So this is one of the differences, but it still works. It's an older model and it still works. Very different to the newly designed one that I do today. So how do you know you got bats in the box? Well, the first thing you've got to do is look carefully at the bottom, where the bats actually fly in. Now, it might be difficult to see here, but you look for the urine marks. So when the bat's wee pools at the bottom, then runs out the bottom, then it runs on the back wall and down that mesh that you can see in the main centre of the picture. So you look for sort of wettish marks, and sometimes the white guana that falls out too. So it's actually got some patches all the white. The sun's setting at the moment, so it's very difficult to have a look at these. But that gives you an idea if you've got bats. Now also, you can stand underneath and look up directly underneath, and inside there's a reflector. Of course, if you see any black silhouettes against a reflector, then you know you've got bats. So there's various methods of knowing whether you've got bats in your box or not. Now, today I came and visited this box and I looked up inside and it's bats. There's bats in there. So tonight we're going to have a look. Well, there's a bit of sunlight still around, slowly starting to disappear over the horizon. Just want to show you the bat detector I'm using. So I'm going to record the calls of these bats. This is called SD1. It's an Australian bat detector. It has a little microphone, so it picks up the bat ultrasounds and converts it into human audible sort of noise. It records on a little SD card, so or a little card, and it's an excellent one. But what makes this even better is this little gadget at the top. This is called a PDA. Now the PDA is connected by a cable to the bat detector itself, and what it does is, as it records the calls, the machine itself, it actually displays on the screen. So tonight, with a bit of luck, I'm going to try and show you the screen, how the calls look when they fly around. Okay, I've got the box now and I've taken it down temporarily. So we're going to show you what it looks like with bats in it. So this is what you can do. You can make a bat box, put it up in the trees. Now it can take from 2 weeks to 3 years before they come. So it just depends on what the bats are doing in the area. So we're going to have a look at it now and see what's inside. So I'm going to have to be very careful. Tap the top just to make sure that they There they are. whole colony of bats. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Full of bats. So these little guys love being in here. Look at them. Crowding around, loving every minute of it. Probably wondering, what the hell's this? But aren't they beautiful? All ready to go out hunting tonight. I don't want to disturb them too much, so I'm going to close it now and just let them go. They make their little high squeal, little pitching, so I'm going to close it down now. There we go. Okay, the bats have started calling. I can hear one at the moment, which is the white-striped mastiff bat, and it's the only one that we can hear, the only one that's audible to our hearing, our human hearing. The rest, we can't. So that's why we need the bat detector. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just get up and pull the little rag away, and then we're going to see them come out. And now we're starting to get their calls. There they go. They're starting to come out now. There they go. There they go. The machine's going nuts. All turning out their echolocation, turning it on. Here they come.